Yeah, that's fine. Son of a...
Take my coat. Fine.
Not long ago, on a night very much like this, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now.
Yes.
By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Indeed.
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing, he's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett, and yes, this is my mansion. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And hurry, the darkness won't last forever.
Pardon me. Oh, the Lord coming through. Excuse me. Make way, people. Is everyone all right? By the dog star! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To the detective board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
Imagine that.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
My word.
I see.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Excellent. We have our case. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Very well. Come on.
Well then. Yes, yes.
Fasten on with it.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Joke's on you.
Oh, bit of a blunder there. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one last pair of murders to investigate. My suggestion for this round is to do a better job. What a tragedy.
Oh, it's not all bad.
All right, same as before.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Perhaps. Let's continue.
Get on with it.
Aha! We're waiting.
Here you are. Poke at your device to move it around the evidence. I hope you all know who did it, because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Interesting. On with it.
Ma, come on.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I've just mailed an invitation to the Chief of Police to arrest you. So in 3 to 4 days, we'll see if she RSVPs. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now how about we... hang it all!
Time to refill your quiver. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before. While you're at it, recruit a new accomplice by entering another name. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name with style.
Fine. Yes.
True artistry.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. And I was worried I'd have to eat all this pâté myself. Drat!
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
don't lose your heads, unless they're already... I'm not sure I can take much more Bilbo Baggins! Even more murders? Now they're dead, and their coats are still on my bed. You choose a case while I choose another Cabernet.
Yes.
There. Come now.
Come on.
Yes.
All right.
I didn't want to sway the vote before, but this was one of my closest, dearest friends. I simply can't bear to hold the magnifying glass myself. How about you? Now we turn friends into suspects, and we turn suspects into the authorities.
I see. On with it.
Oh, yes.
Now we're having fun.
Let's have it.
Nothing but lies.
You're not a criminal? Then why do you have such a roguish charm? You know, in France, they call murders nuit du oops. Now, don't let... Oh, no.
Let's give our host something to really scream about.
My robe got stuck in the sweet repeating pattern! Come on! I hate both of these weapons. I hate them.
Very well.
Perhaps.
Yes,
Oh,
Let's
yes.
continue.
All right.
Who among you has a guilty conscience? All right, fine, none of you. But who did this murder?
Tally-ho!
Fascinating. On with it.
Confess!
That's disrespectful.
This is why we should never perform investigations after cocktails. Now, why don't we midnight? If we don't solve the rest of these cases right now, I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Interesting.
Well then.
I've got it.
Come now.
Come.
Yes.
Expertly done.
My word.
Yes.
Perhaps.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
On with it.
That one was gruesome.
Aha.
Very well.
Fascinating.
We're waiting.
Come.
Let's continue.
I forgot about that one.
There.
All right.
Come now.
Tally-ho!
Yes.
Disgusting. I love it.
Oh,
I
yes.
see.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
On with it.
Plot twist. Let's keep them coming.
Fascinating. Yes.
Oh, come on.
All right.
It was only logical.
Yes, fine. Keep going.
Well then.
All right.
Perhaps.
Come
Let's
on.
continue.
Come now.
Excellent work, detectives. For the most part. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
But there's also the matter of who the best murderer is. And we can't forget the one who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! I have one more accusation. You're all very rude guests. Guilty!
Gimme. Pretty. Oh, yeah. Pretty. Bridges. Oh yeah. Gimme. Come on, Charlie. Come on.
The room code? It's VWTN. Need the room code? It's VWTN.
Pretty. Gimme.
Gotcha. It appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? And voila! So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... which of these do you wish grew on trees? Magnificent! Now come hither. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. A cornucopia of closed doors. Have at it. Choose the door labeled with what you think is the correct answer, and then it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So discuss. Tragic. Don't worry. When you run out of torches, you don't die. At least, for now. Oh, boo. Feeding time. Wowzers! Well, all right. Wrong door. There's only one correct answer left. Can you... Nailed it. You found the 3 good doors. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. How about another? But this time you'll rank 4 choices, not 3. Which organizing technique never works for you? Be brave for the next cave. So feel like you've got a handle on things? Good. Let's switch up the rules. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Monstered! Solid. Yippee! Yikes! The results all result in success. Let's take a peek at how we're doing. It appears you're entering the final round without a torch. I built a round 3, and dang it, we're playing a round 3. So here's a one-time gift. Aren't I a sweetheart? I saved the best survey for last, and by best, I mean the least survivable. And this time, I'll need you to rank 5 choices. Cool? Choose a different time and place to visit for 1 week. Let's keep climbing and don't look down. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I hope. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? I thought you had that one. Rock on! Ha! Gotcha! Better luck next time. Since you seem a bit stuck, let me give you a hand. And guess what? The other team answered incorrectly, so get this right and the game is over. Aw, you caved. Or maybe this one. You're Monster Chow. not be revealing any more doors. Good news. Have fun. Better luck next time. Pip pip! Great job! As promised, here's the way out. Enjoy your newfound freedom and tell your friends to stop by. You know, if you secretly kinda hate them. And the real loser is me, who is stuck in a cave with the second place team forever. You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that you just can't ditch. You're fine. It's all mine. In my
Know what time it is? It's time for a room code. G, C, G, H.
Three, two, one.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. There's no shame if you're drawing a blank here. I'll just cook up a random question for you. Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now. You're looking at a giant wheel that can speak. What's going on here? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. I'm in the mood for question 1. Which words are in the song Toxic by Britney Spears? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Good job! Provided you answered like this. I'm curious, what did you say? Are you kidding me? You're no doubt proud with a score like that. A slice it is. And you who did the best this round. One just isn't enough. Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. Which colors are shades of red? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Hey, recognize these answers? How many'd you get? Really? Bonk. 2 slices is better than 1. We close with question 3. This one's all about speed. As of 2021, which U.S. state had more Walmarts? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. You have time for just a few more. Well, that got intense. It has to be you. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice.
I present to you the Power Slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. For you. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with arrows gives points to you if you're next to it. But if too many take part, the prize will be spread thin. Time is tick. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Oh, I don't... It's fun to share points. The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. This is gonna be good. I just know it. Hey, some points. Who could say no to that? I'm ready for a new spinner. I'm almost stopped. Now, it's a pod split. That spin meter above me is filled now, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands, gradually slowing down, and you get to split the pot. I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's keep this thing moving. Before the trivia, I distribute slices. I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? Before we move on, I need to know, are you ready for this jelly? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Yeah, but I could be wrong. Which of these are actual types of jellyfish? Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't. Hey, Wheel, what are your hobbies? Glad you asked. In my spare time, I like to squish people. I just kind of fall from the sky and land on them and they squish. It's fun. Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. How did you compare? Stand up tall with those scores. An extra slice it is. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. You need to answer this question numerically. Roughly how many birds were trained to be used in the movie The Birds? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number and then tap submit. The player closest to the answer is who you want to be. Show your numbers. And the correct answer is... That's 2 slices I've given you. A third question swoops in with the promise of a power slice. You're gonna type answers for this one. Which woodwind instruments may be found in an orchestra? A couple of these are not obvious, but they are woodwinds and have been part of orchestras. There are but 8 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. One of these woodwinds is brass, and it's very sexy. Try to sneak one more answer in. Did you get all these answers? You did just as good as each other? Nah. You. Chew on a power slice.
Power slice.
Now climb the mountain and let's spin. So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have. Here's a hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Give it a shot if you're feeling frisky. Why don't you start things off? I'm reducing the speed. I'm so pleased. New spinner! The mystery of where I land is about to... Oh, I'm so happy. Some much-needed points. You ready, new spinner? Grinding to a halt! Hey, hey! You're up! Here it comes, and... Hey! Let's not hold back on this last spin. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. Slowing down. Oh, oh, oh! That's fun for everyone. Ugh, why didn't I put a scoreboard on my back? Oh wait, I totally did. Points! Points for everyone! Except for me, because, well, I'm beyond points. 2 splendid slices for my crew. I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the company listed on the New York Stock Exchange to its ticker symbol. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Tons of things go together. Me and intelligence, me and stupendousness, me and beauteousness. Time for just a few more matches. Bing! Let's see the matching pairs. How did you... I gotta reward your genius with 2 slices. Slices! Question 2, anyone? Which of these soccer fouls will result in a direct free kick for the opposing team? Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. How about some answers, baby? The top scores have me feeling all warm and fuzzy. Have another one. Let's finish this set strong and get you that power slice. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Which musical show tunes have I been singing all day? You can start guessing now. It's a very cool musical. Makes me want to snap my fingers, which is hard because I don't have any. The answer's around here somewhere. The show is about 2 kids in love, and it ends not great. Anyone getting a Romeo and Juliet kind of vibe here? It might be the only musical where jets and sharks dance around together on dry land. It's no East Side Saga, but rather a something else. I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer? Something's coming, and it's got something to do with slices. The fastest times are worth more. Hey, how about that? You did the best. Could it be another power slice?
Power slice.
Plunk. Oh, now I'm all fired up for a set of spins. Get over here. Welcome to the mountaintop. Giant snake free since 1673. The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Oh boy, this could be... What do you know about that? With those points, you get to spin the winner wheel. Come to me. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. You can win right now. Give us a spin. Will I get there? It's not over yet, Meeples. You still have a chance next spinner, so make this one count. Cowabunga, like a turtle. You know what this means. The spin is yours. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it. I'm slowly reducing in speed. It ain't curtains yet. It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. I'm not dizzy, I promise you. The pot is divided, but doubled. Swell. Bonanza! Come to my side, little one. This could be the very last spin of the game. Gradually slowing down, and the game continues. It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of. I'm almost stopped. Now, double dippers. That's a new catchphrase I'm trying out. Oh, I can't even. Get over here, you. You can win it right here. Oh boy, this could be... There's more game to play yet. Now's your chance to steal the win, next spinner. Here it comes, and... Well, that's something. This meeple's on fire! Oh, this is happening! You're about to win the game! Don't let me down! Grinding to a halt! And so, I will now provide a life-changing answer to your great question. Go on. You're one spin away from the truth you seek. Shout it from the mountaintop. Life's greatest mystery is now answered.
Look in the sky, not 1,000 miles high is the wheel of enormous proportions. Super easy, taller than the highest tree is the wheel of enormous proportions. Up on a mountain
Three, two, one. It's time for Roomerang. Where you're 1 foot in the hot tub and 1 foot out the door.
Cool.
Sweet. 2, 1. Get ready for Roomerang, where you're either on top or under the bus. I'll be your host, here to guide you through a game that's a little reality TV and a lot of personalities. This game is played in 5 rounds. You are coming into this game with a detail about yourself that you selected in the lobby. If you didn't pick one, I went ahead and did that for you. This is the role you will be playing, so play it up in your answers, or completely ignore it and go after each other. I'm not your mother. The goal is to gain favor with your fellow players by answering questions in a funny way, a genuine way, or a brutal way, where you stare them in the eye while stabbing them in the back. Drama! Let's meet the roomies. Look at this! Every room filled. Anything could happen. You'll be entering the game with 5 points in your private bank. Points are gained through popular answers and lost if you are eliminated. But I'll be keeping the totals a secret until the very end. Who's ready to Roomerang? Round 1, Introductions. You're seeing the Roomerang house for the first time. Finish the phrase, "This is nicer than." Answer the prompt on your device. Remember to use your unique point of view when answering. Details about yourself and other players are always fair game. A lot of bold choices. Which one is the best answer? Vote on your device now. So who did we vote for? 1 vote equals 1 point. A tie? Then I think you should get the advantage. Here's our challenge winner. The winner of the challenge gets an advantage. You get safety from elimination. It's elimination time. You will now vote for a player to be eliminated. The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you'll steal some points from them. Remember this moment. Vote for the player that you would like to eliminate on your device. Also, give a reason why and don't hold back. The eliminated player is... Let's see who voted for you. Oh, and I sent who voted to eliminate you and why to your device, just so you know who to be mad at. Anyone that voted for you is taking some points from your private bank. Don't worry, you'll make them pay. Before you go out the door, now is your chance to say any final words to your former roommates. You have a few seconds to speak aloud or type your parting words. That's enough. The house won't be the same without them. Hang on, I'm coming. It's a brand new roommate. Get in here, new roomie. There's something a little familiar about you, but you've got a new name and different information about yourself, so what do I know? Let's dive into round 2, connections. Another player can't fall asleep and asks for a bedtime story. What will you read to them? I've chosen another player for you to talk about. Their name is on your device. Okay, we went there. I know you got a favorite. Which is it? Vote on your device now. Let's see those votes. When there's a tie, I pick the winner and you deal with it. Here's our shiny new winner! In this round, the player mentioned in a winning answer gets points too. Both the player who wrote the answer and the player mentioned have safety from elimination. Time to thin the herd. Brutal. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. The eliminated player is... But who did this? Any last words? Okay, we get it. Shine on, you crazy diamond. My goodness, an unexpected arrival. What do you know, fresh blood? Hello, stranger. Round 3, and it's a quickie. The house needs a better name for the rumpus room. What name are you pitching? We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what. Lots of thoughts, lots of feelings. Which answer do you love the most? Vote on your device now. Who got the votes? A tie? Then I think you should get the advantage. And here's who took it. Okay. Your elimination vote will count as 2 votes. It's time for an elimination. Let that sink in. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. Let's see exactly who turned on you. I'm hearing from production that there was a tie, so they had to go with you. Anything you want to say? I've heard enough of that. I miss them already. The door at this hour? Hey, you've got a brand new roomie. Welcome, new player. Round 4, the fire starter round. Call an ambulance. You sprained your ankle thanks to another player. Who's to blame and what did they do? Select the player you want to write about on your device and then answer the prompt. You are halfway through your time, roomies. Yes, yes, yes! Which one is the perfect reply? Vote on your device now. Here's who received votes. Presenting your challenge winner. And if your name showed up in an answer, you get points too. You alone pick the player who will be eliminated. I think it's elimination time. Gasp. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. eliminated player is... I'm upset. Any parting words? Okay, we get it. Were they ever really here? Well, this is unexpected. Who do we have here? Get in here, new roomie. Congratulations on making it to the finale. I'm so proud of most of you. Of course, not everyone made the cut. This is your final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Buckle up. It's the finale round. Sponsored by Cheesy Barges. The cheese that floats. I want you to think about everything that's happened, this journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, in today's game, what would you have done differently? Yes, make those voices heard. It's time for the final vote. Who do you think should win Roomerang? Vote on your device now. And honestly, who do you think should absolutely not win? Okay, let's see who was really there for you. And who took one last chance to hold you back? Now let's add all those points I've been keeping track of. Who's it going to be? on top.
All right.
Give us a victory speech, darling. You've earned it. Time's up. Love you.
Ding dong. Well, look who it is.
Oh, baby, can you rule